You might do a double take, but look again. What you're seeing isn't glass or even a photograph. It's a painting created by hand down to every shadow and glint of light. From metal to buttons to jars, these paintings are a master of hyperrealism, work that blurs the line between reality and art.
I'm trying to trick the viewer into thinking that they're seeing maybe something that they're not. Mainly just trying to convey life in a realistic way. I just try and pick things that I want to see turned into art.
For Greg Haynes, art wasn't a passing phase. It was the one constant, from childhood pencil sketches to gallery-ready oil paintings. In his Metro Boston studio, he tells us the through line has always been detail. Certain
Hobbies and interests came and go. Art, drawing was always the one thing that I just kept doing.
His work falls under the category of hyperrealism. Paintings so precise, so dimensional, they seem ready to leap off the canvas.
I hadn't seen, a hexagonal painting like that done in that way with a box.
And he's pushing boundaries not just in brushwork, but in perspective, designing custom-shaped canvases to shift how we experience space and depth.
So one of the reasons why I started doing these is because I hadn't seen them done before. Most art is straight on perspective, so the vanishing point is in the middle of the canvas. So I wanted to do some paintings where the vanishing point was sort of off to the side, and so I had to make my own panels. They're trapezoidal, I guess you'd call them. The sides of the panel slant towards the vanishing point.
One of his favorite subjects? Glass. Not just for its beauty, for its complexity, reflections, refractions, and multiple planes in a single object.
Glass offers an interesting challenge because you have not only the glass itself, but you have the reflection in the glass, and then you can also see through the glass, so you have multiple planes, which can help sort of make it look more three-dimensional, but can also be challenging.
One brushstroke at a time, he's reminding us that even in a digital world, nothing beats the human touch.
Oh, it's just unbelievably realistic and incredible. Greg Haynes' artwork is seen in galleries all around the world. If you want to see it locally, it's at Quidley & Company Gallery on Nantucket.